The ancient Stoic philosophers believed that true wisdom lay in understanding the dichotomy of control, where some things are within our power while others are not. Central to their teachings was the concept of eudaimonia, a life filled with tranquility, wisdom, and moral virtue. Practicing virtue was considered the path to achieving this ideal state of being. Please consider subscribing to this channel. I upload every day. Virtue, as the Stoics saw it, wasn't merely a set of moral guidelines or principles. It was a way of life, a path to true happiness. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues that guided their actions and choices: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Each of these virtues was a cornerstone in the pursuit of eudaimonia. 1. Wisdom. The first virtue, wisdom, was considered the foundation of all the others. It encompassed not just intellectual knowledge, but also a profound understanding of the world and one's place in it. Wisdom involved recognizing the difference between what was within our control and what wasn't. By understanding this fundamental principle, individuals could make choices that led to inner peace and well-being. For the Stoics, wisdom was the compass that guided every aspect of life. It involved introspection, learning, and self-improvement. To practice wisdom was to continually seek to better understand oneself and the world, to gain perspective on life's challenges, and to live in harmony with the natural order of the universe. 2. Courage. The second virtue, courage, was the strength to face adversity and the resilience to endure hardship. The Stoics believed that true courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the ability to act in the face of it. It meant embracing life's challenges with a sense of purpose and determination. To practice courage was to confront the trials of life head-on, to tackle fears and uncertainties, and to stand firm in the pursuit of virtue. It involved a commitment to one's principles and a willingness to act in alignment with them, even when it was difficult or uncomfortable. 3. Justice. Justice, the third virtue, was the cornerstone of ethical behavior and the treatment of others. The Stoics believed in treating all individuals with fairness, respect, and empathy. It meant recognizing the inherent worth of every human being and striving to contribute positively to the betterment of society. To practice justice was to live a life that valued integrity, equality, and compassion. It involved a commitment to moral principles that transcended personal gain and a dedication to upholding the rights and dignity of all individuals. 4. Temperance. The final virtue, temperance, was the mastery of one's desires and emotions. It meant exercising self-control and restraint in the face of pleasure, temptation, or emotional upheaval. The Stoics viewed excess as a hindrance to virtue and believed that moderation was the path to true happiness. To practice temperance was to cultivate mindfulness in all aspects of life, from the pursuit of physical pleasures to the management of emotional reactions. It meant living in harmony with the Stoic philosophy of contentment and resilience. The Stoics taught that practicing these virtues wasn't a mere intellectual exercise, but a lifelong commitment. It was about living a life in accordance with one's highest ideals and values. It was the pursuit of eudaimonia, a life characterized by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In our modern world, the Stoic virtues remain as relevant as ever. They remind us that true happiness doesn't come from external circumstances or fleeting pleasures, but from the practice of moral excellence. In practicing virtue, we find a compass to navigate life's challenges, a source of inner strength to endure adversity, and a foundation for meaningful relationships with others. Each day offers an opportunity to embrace wisdom, to summon courage, to uphold justice, and to practice temperance. By doing so, we draw closer to the Stoic ideal of eudaimonia, a life well lived and deeply fulfilling. It's a lifelong journey, a commitment to moral virtue,